Hello, and welcome to Masterful Chats. I'm Rebecca Lovett. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Masterful Chats are short, clear, concise, clarifying conversations designed to uplift and empower you as you move forward on your spiritual path and in your life's journey. And today's chat is how to be neutral amid all the chaos of the world. But first, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an information synthesizer, a mystical scholar, and an intuitive. And I believe with my entire heart and being that we are each a beloved child of God. We are all loved completely, totally, and beyond measure. Please stay till the end of the video because I'll provide you with a spiritual tool that will help you move through your day with more ease and grace and peace. So now let's chat about how to move through this chaotic 3D world. Today, the third dimensional world of right, wrong, good, bad, the physical world that we actually live in, is very, very chaotic. And because thoughts are electrical and emotions are magnetic, it's very easy to get sucked in and to have our energy systems drained, to feel off balance, to feel unempowered, to really feel that things are out of control. It can send us in directions that are not for our highest and greatest good. So neutrality is very, very important. And neutrality does not mean that you don't care or you're disinterested or you're shut down. It simply provides you with some space. And that's one thing the third dimension does not give human beings. It does not give us space. It demands reaction. It demands victimization. It demands persecution. Being neutral gives us space. And it allows us to observe not only ourselves, but the world around us so that we can respond appropriately in a way that is for our greater well-being. We all can witness behaviors and events and circumstances that are very challenging in the outer 3D world. And if we're having a response of fear, anger, anxiety, then we've been hooked. And part of becoming awake and aware is being conscious of every thought, word, feeling, and action that we feel and that we take. We are 100% responsible for ourselves. And no other person can, quote unquote, make us feel a certain way about ourselves. We are the one who has internalized something that that person has said, and we are the ones that have allowed ourselves to feel bad about ourselves. 100% responsible for ourselves as fully Christed sovereign beings. It's quite a responsibility, but the possibilities and the payoff for being a Christed being and sovereign are immeasurable and limitless. So as we walk through the world in neutrality, we're able to take some breaths if something happens or the behavior of another upsets us. We're able to look inside, do a scan of our body, notice our mind, if something is being rattled about, we're able to notice the sensations in our body, take a step back, and observe. And observing not only ourselves, but the world outside gives us space to determine what is in our best interest and what is our best action. If you're watching a form of media and you begin to be angry or agitated or anxious, this is the perfect time to step back and take a deep breath and ask yourself, what is it within you that is causing you to feel that specific way? The other part of the equation is, who is the person that's telling you certain things? What is their agenda? What's their background? What is their payoff? Because no longer can we accept at face value what people, companies, news organizations, or governments tell us. Skepticism is healthy. Discernment is healthy. As we go through the world, it's important to listen to our intuition coupled with provable facts, with the analytical portion. God gave us a brain and God gave us a heart, and the two are meant to work together, not separately. And neutrality allows the two to work together. 3D is full of push-pull energies. It's right, wrong, good, bad. You have to make an instant decision. You're either with us or you're against us. Whereas in 5D, there are limitless possibilities. There's spaciousness. There's openness. How many times have you been given an arbitrary deadline? You have to respond by a certain time, or you have to do this, or you have to do that. Neutrality takes that all away. You can respond when, where, and how it's most appropriate for you. Being neutral allows you to stand back and observe not only what people are saying, but the hidden messages and the dynamics behind the message. So much is to get people engaged and hooked today, to keep coming back for more. Neutrality and observation allows you to stand in your power and consciously make decisions that are in your highest and greatest good. If there's a story that you hear or something you witness and you're deeply disturbed or you want to do something, then find out by all means what you can do and do it. If there's nothing that you can do, then let it go, because all the worrying in the world is not going to help. By each of us taking an active role and part in what we can control and what we can contribute to and what we can do, we're changing the world in vast ways, one person, one action at a time. The 3D world thrives on people feeling powerless, being in anxiety, and being fearful. That's the game. So if you can walk through that world, neutral, sovereign, at peace, you won't get it all over you. You'll be very clear as to what's you and what's not you. And as promised earlier, I'd like to offer you a spiritual tool that'll help you move through this world in more neutrality. So what I'd like you to do is find that spot between your eyebrows, the third eye, and to actually shift your gaze up to that third eye so that you're looking out from that third eye. Yes, your eyes are still focused, but your primary focus is coming out of the third eye. That will allow you to remain in neutral. It will allow you to be detached. It will allow you to be the observer. Don't worry, you can't get it wrong, and it will help you to be more discerning and at ease. I'd like to say thank you for being here with me today for this chat. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. It'll really help the channel. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Until we chat again, blessings.